The Los Angeles Police Department has officially stepped away from providing extra protection for former Vice President Kamala Harris. This decision came on Saturday, just days after President Donald Trump ordered her Secret Service detail to be pulled. Harris, who lives in Brentwood, saw her Secret Service coverage cut off on September 1st. Normally, former vice presidents are entitled to at least 6 months of protection after leaving office. In fact, President Joe Biden had extended that coverage for Harris to 18 months, but in late August, Trump canceled Biden's order, leaving Harris without federal security. For a few days, the California Highway Patrol stepped in to cover the Cape, and at the request of Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, the LAPD's Metropolitan Division was also assigned to help protect Harris. But that backup plan didn't sit well with everyone. According to the Los Angeles Times, many officers were upset that Metro units, specially trained to fight gangs and violent crime, were being pulled away from their regular duties in the San Fernando Valley just to guard Harris. Mayor Bass defended the move but stressed that it was only ever meant to be temporary. In a statement, she says, and I quote, "The plan was always to provide temporary support, and I thank LAPD for protecting former VP Harris and always prioritizing the safety of all Angelines." End of quote. Still, the police union, the Los Angeles Police Protective League, was quick to criticize. Earlier in the week, they had blessed the idea of officers protecting Harris, and after the LAPD ended its role on Saturday, they doubled down. In a statement to City News says, the union said, and I quote, "Every now and then common sense prevails. We are happy to report that Metro officers assigned to protect the multimillionaire failed presidential candidate are back on the street fighting crime. Maybe Ms. Harris can start a gun fund me campaign instead of promoting off Los Angeles taxpayers." End of quote. Harris, of course, is not just a former vice president. She is also a former U.S. Senator and Attorney General of California. And she was a Democratic presidential candidate who lost to Trump in November 2024. That history is part of what makes this decision feel especially political. Now, with Secret Service protection gone and both the CHP and LAPD stepped back, it's not clear who, if anyone, will be guarding Harris in the future. She may have to turn to private security or some other arrangement to ensure her safety. This whole controversy has stirred debate about whether local police resources should be used to protect former national leaders and whether politics are playing a role in decisions about basic personal security. For now, Kamala Harris is without the kind of federal protection normally given to someone who once held the second highest office in the country.